Hi, friends. Today we're going to take a look at the story of the Magic Flute. It was an opera that was written by Mozart. And again, an opera is a story that is told through action on the stage, but also all the lines are sung. This is just the story, so sit back and enjoy part one of the Magic Flute.
The Magic Flute, an opera by Mozart, adapted by Kira Tice. Published by Starbright Books. The cast: Tamino, a handsome prince. Pamina, a beautiful princess. Papageno, a bird catcher. Papagena, the bird catcher's sweetheart. Sarastro, a wise and powerful sorcerer. The queen of the night, Pamina's evil mother. The three ladies, servants of the queen. Once upon a time, on a day that seemed like any other, Prince Tamino was out hunting in the forest. It was such a lovely day that he didn't hear a strange sound behind him, a sound that grew louder and louder. Suddenly, snap! Sizzle! Roar! A huge dragon crashed through the trees, its flaming mouth wide open. Help! Help! Tamino shouted as he ran through the forest as fast as he could, the roaring monster just a few steps behind him. I can't run any farther, he exclaimed, collapsing to the ground, unconscious. Just then, three gleaming silver arrows streaked through the air and struck the dragon. With a thundering crash, the dragon fell dead. From out of the shadows stepped three lovely young ladies, bows still in hand. They approached Tamino. Who can he be? They asked each other. Surely he is a prince. We must tell the queen of the night. And away they went. Prince Tamino awoke to find the dragon dead at his feet. Who killed this terrible monster and saved my life? Tamino gasped in surprise. I did, boasted a lively-looking fellow covered in feathers. Who are you? asked Tamino. I am Papageno, the bird catcher, the man replied. If it weren't for me, you'd be dead. How did you do it? Tamino asked. When you're as brave as I am, it's easy, answered Papageno. Kaboom! With a sudden clap of thunder, the queen of the night appeared before them. Nonsense, she snapped, her hard eyes flashing angrily. My ladies slew that dragon. Then the queen softened her voice and smiled sadly at Tamino. Please forgive my anger. Take pity on a poor, heartbroken mother. The evil sorcerer Sarastro has stolen my daughter. I do not have the power to rescue her. The queen showed Tamino a portrait of Pamina. The instant Tamino saw Pamina's warm and gentle smile, he fell in love. I will find her, he vowed. If you bring her back to me, you may have her hand in marriage, said the queen. Kaboom! And with another clap of thunder, the queen of the night disappeared. As Tamino prepared to leave on his quest, the three ladies approached. Poor Tamino, cooed the first lady. The forest is so dangerous. We must help him, said the second. Tamino, called the third, here is a gift to protect you on your journey. A magic flute. When you play it, you will charm both man and beast. And you, Papageno, scolded one of the ladies, As punishment for claiming that you killed the dragon, you must go with Tamino through the dark forest to Sarastro's Temple of Light." So the two men set off into the dark, dreary forest. "Where are we?" shivered Papageno. "We've been walking for hours." "I think we're lost," admitted Tamino. "But we must be brave. Maybe some music will lift our spirits." With that, he took out his magic flute and began to play a tune. The ladies had been right, for as the beautiful music drifted through the forest, animals of all kinds crept softly out of their hiding places. "Follow us," they said. "We will lead you to Sarastro's Temple of Light." "There it is," Tamino marveled when he saw the magnificent temple. "Impressive," Papageno stammered with fright. "You go on ahead, Tamino. I'll just look around." Tamino pounded on the door. "Sarastro, evil villain, answer me! You stole Pamina from the Queen of the Night, and I have come to rescue her." A priest opened the door and said, "You are mistaken, young man. Sarastro is honest and noble. He is protecting Pamina. Her true destiny is to inherit Sarastro's Kingdom of Light. The Queen is evil. She wants to destroy everything that is good, even her own daughter." "Sarastro is protecting the princess? The queen wants to harm Pamina? How can this be?" Tamino wondered aloud. Then he remembered the queen's cruel, cold eyes. He realized that the priest was telling the truth. He shook his head sadly. "I think I've made a terrible mistake," Tamino said to Papageno. But his friend was nowhere to be found. Tamino began to play his flute. Lucky Papageno! He had found Pamina. "What a funny man you are," she said, laughing with delight. "Who are you?" "I am Papageno. Prince Tamino and I have come to rescue you. It was a most dangerous journey, but nothing frightens me." Then they heard the sound of Tamino's music. "Follow me," he said. The moment Pamina saw the prince, she fell in love. But before either of them could say a word, a gong sounded from somewhere deep within the temple, and the wise and powerful Sarastro greeted them. Right away, he saw how much the prince and princess loved each other. "Pamina, I will give you my blessing to marry Tamino," he said, his eyes twinkling. "But only if he can pass 3 tests, one of silence, one of patience, and one of courage." When Papageno heard that, he jumped up. "What about me? I want a wife too." "Very well," said Sarastro with a laugh. "If you pass the tests, then you will find love as well. A little Papagena." First was the test of silence. "You mean no talking? That's easy," declared Papageno. But as he spoke, a mysterious mist arose around Tamino and Papageno. The Queen of the Night's 3 ladies emerged, as graceful and lovely as twilight. "Come, Tamino and Papageno, sing us a song," they teased. "A song? Certainly!" And without thinking, Papageno began to sing like a bird. Tamino shook his head to warn his friend and played his flute to keep from speaking. The gentle music soothed him, and the ladies vanished. Tamino had passed the first test, but alas, poor Papageno had not.